I want people to believe in their government again. It's important to me that people have faith.
Kathy Hochul inherited a mess this week. She'll be cleaning up after Governor Andrew Cuomo, a dude who spent the last decade wielding power like a steel bat. A staffer once described the culture of Cuomo's office as, quote, get along and kill. Outside the office, he wasn't much better. Here's his response in 2017 to a reporter's question about how he'd combat sexual harassment in state government.
When you say it's state government, you do a disservice to women, with all due respect, even though you're a woman.
Cuomo resigned in August after 11 women credibly accused him of sexual harassment, which he denied. As his lieutenant governor, Hochul has been a bit of an anti-Cuomo. Her vibe is less about grabbing power, whipping it out, and waving it around, and a lot more about the unglamorous work of local politics, shaking hands, cutting ribbons, and chatting up constituents. But there's already some indication that she's adjusting to a national spotlight.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right.
Now, Cuomo's resignation isn't the first time some guy's fall was Hochul's chance to rise. Remember this guy? Chris Lee, the married congressman who reportedly sent this delightful picture to someone he met on Craigslist. Because 2011 was a simpler time, he was forced to resign in the middle of his term, and Hochul was elected to the seat in a special election. While serving in the House, the then Congresswoman got an A rating from the NRA, solidifying her reputation as a moderate Democrat, one she started to build when ex-Governor Eliot Spitzer tapped her to be a county clerk in 2007. Yeah, remember Spitzer? The former New York governor, now real estate magnate who hired a sex worker while in office and was forced to resign in a press conference that inspired one of the best television dramas of all time.
An hour ago, I resigned as state's attorney of Cook County.
Are you still involved with prostitutes, sir?
So Hochul's been in New York politics for a while. Sure, maybe over 60% of New Yorkers still don't have a clue who she is or don't have an opinion about her either way, but 24% really like her. A pretty good sign for the incoming executive of a state with a reputation for being horribly corrupt. Now that she's ascended to the top of New York politics, Hochul has just 15 months to figure out how to make a name for herself. Apparently, that means big promises, like getting kids back to school safely with a statewide mask mandate and a tough vaccination policy for school staff, getting as many people vaxxed as she possibly can, although she hasn't exactly said how, and reopening some vaccination sites to give out booster shots. And she's pledging to scrub Albany clean with one very, very specific plan.
I'm directing an overhaul of state government policies on sexual harassment and ethics, starting with requiring that all training be done live, instead of allowing people to click their way through a class.
Absolutely. That's definitely how we'll smash the patriarchy.
It's our time to unleash the power of New York's women.
Hochul could get through everything. She could fix the corruption, solve the economy, and get the pandemic handled within her own state. Or she could be about to careen off a glass cliff, leaving an opening for another woman to make a play for the seat, the woman who put the final nail in Cuomo's political coffin, Attorney General Letitia James.